In the night so bright, shadows come alive. Steel meets the fight, one hero will survive. Blade shines on the moon, heart beats in tune. Swift as a typhoon, victory coming soon. Your ship is to rise through the neon skies. Warrior with no ties, see the legend in your eyes. Mystic in the air, armor-plated flare. Enemies beware, power beyond compare. Through the cyber streets, hearts drop their beats. Destiny he meets with every foe he greets. Yoshimitsu rise through the neon skies. Warrior with no ties, see the legend in your eyes. Rising in the air, armor-plated flare. Enemies beware, power beyond compare. Through the cyber streets, hearts drop their beats. Destiny he meets with every foe he greets. Yoshimitsu rise through the neon skies. Warrior with no ties, see the legend in your eyes.
Evet, öncelikle tabii ses kontrolü yapalım bir. Sesimiz geliyor mu? Oyun sesi geliyor, ondan eminim. Bizim sesimiz geliyor mu? Ona bakacağız. Mis gibi YouTube yayını ya. Gözünü seveyim YouTube'un abi. Bak 15.000 bit veriyorum. 2K'da yayın yapıyorum. 6.000 bitle Twitch'te yayın yapamıyorum ya. Şaka gibi. Evet arkadaşlar, tabii ki sonradan izleyecek olanlar için hemen. Burada konsol tuşu varmış. Şimdilik bir kısıyorum. Konsolun tuşunu bulursam kapatmam lazım onu. Konsol tuşunu maalesef kapatamıyoruz. O zaman ben konuşma tuşunu değiştirmeliyim. bakalım. Heh. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Biliyorsunuz bayağı iyi notlar aldı. Bayağı sevildi oyun. Açıkçası ben birazcık baktım. Harbiden güzel olmuş oyun. Ayarlarımızı gösterecek olursak bu arada ben orta ayarlarda oynamayı tercih ediyorum. Karakter detaylarını ultra'ya aldım. Onun dışında genel şeyimiz orta. Evet, yüksekte oynayabiliyoruz. Yüksek ayarlarda 80, 90, yer yer 120 falan oluyor ama şimdi yayın şeyinde çok problem yaşamamak adına orta ayarlara çektim. Emin olun, hiçbir fark yok. Oyunu çok güzel yapmışlar. Performans açısından çok iyi oyun. Yayın yapmıyor olsak yüksek ayarlarda oynanır. Problem yok yani. Ama yayın falan derken zaten ekran kartını kullanıyoruz. İkinci bir ekran var vesaire. Yükleniyoruz biraz ekran kartını oradan da. O yüzden orta ayarlarda oynamak en mantıklı seçenek olacak. Uzun bir seri olacak bu Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Çünkü oyunun yaklaşık olarak 100-120 saat civarı olduğunu söyleyenler var. Ki bu büyük ihtimalle sadece normal süreçtir. Beni biliyorsunuz. Bütün diyaloglara, bütün yan şeylere, bütün her şeye gireceğiz bu oyunda. Oyunun o kadar uğraşıp Türkçe yapmışlar. 2 milyondan fazla diyalog var ve 2 milyondan fazla diyalog Türkçe arkadaşlar. O yüzden uzun bir seri olacak. Hazır olun. Umarım sonradan izleyecek olanlar da sevecektir. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 serüvenimiz başlasın diyelim. Ses ayarımızı açalım. Müziği biraz kısabiliriz. Şöyle şunları bir tık kısarsak benim sesimi bastırmasın. Yeni oyun diyelim. 15. yüzyılın başında Bohemya Krallığı savaşla yıkıldı. Kral 4. Venceslas, isyancı soylular ve kardeşi Macaristan Kralı Sigismund tarafından esir alındı. Başında hükümdarı kalmayan ülke kaosa sürüklendi. Sadece bir avuç sadık destekçi meşru kralın yanında kaldı. Sudol 1403. Hadi bakalım. Hemen bir duralım. Sinematiklerde çok konuşmak gibi bir şeyim yok. Düşüncem yok, onu söyleyeyim. Sinematik olduğu zamanlarda konuşmayacağım. Hiç ekstra sese ihtiyaç yok. Sinematikleri sinematik olarak yaşayalım. Onun dışında işte böyle bazı yazıları seslendirebilirim de. Yani altyazıyı okumak yerine seslendirmesini yapmış oluruz tabii. O zaman devam. Ah, vurdum. Eski okçulardan kim kaldı be? Oo, aleykümselam Tuncay'cığım. Hoş geldin. Özlemişsinizdir yayınları. Adamların zırhları var. Bu zırhlara nasıl oklarla vuracağız ya? Ben buralardayım. Video atıyorum. Videoları izlemiyorsunuz. Vallahi iyiyim be Tuncay'cığım. Keyifler yerinde bu ara. Sizler nasılsınız asıl? YouTube'da yayını bayağıdır açmıyorum. La yeter, gelmeyin artık, şu merdiveni de vereyim. Aman iyi olun. Özlemişsinizdir yayınları YouTube'da. Bu arada kahveleri çayları alın. Öyle gelin. Uzun bir yayın olacak. Bir 4 saat 5 saatimiz var gibi. Her bir şeyine gireceğiz oyunun. İncığına cıncığına bakacağız. Bol bol muhabbet edeceğiz milletle. Birkaç hafta öncesi. Bu arada oyunun sinematik taraflarında 36 FPS alıyoruz. O benimle alakalı mı yoksa oyun öyle mi ayarlı bilmiyorum. Evet, Audentes, Fortuna, Iuvat. Sesler gelmiyor mu? Şimdi bakalım geliyor mu? Geliyordur gerçi. Masaüstü ses olduğu için.
Look like an outhouse. Berghoff must be made of money.
Geliyor değil mi şimdi? Ya OBS'in bir eklentisini kullanıyorum ben sesleri almak için ama karışmasın diye. Bazen konuşmaları almayabiliyor. Kendinden ayarı varsa oyunun, müziği biraz böyle yapalım. Kendinden işte 5+1 ya da işte spatiyal yani çevresel ses varsa oyunda, çevresel sesten dolayı uygulama sesi almıyor. OBS'teki benim plugin eklenti yani. Büyük ihtimalle ondan dolayıdır. Herhangi bir ayarı yok burada, yoksa kapatırdım 5+1. Çünkü buraya ses gelmiyor yoksa ya. Neyse, masaüstü sesi kullanayım. Sekme yapmaz umarım. Ses sekmesi vesaire yaparsa, farklı bir ses gelirse söyleyiverim ha.
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hanners take care of it himself? Unless maybe he's just testing me.
Bence de seni sınıyor kardeşim.
Aye.
Öyle mi?
Kendimizi
Henry'nin yerine koyacağız bu arada.
So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where, and here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I.
How is that?
Fortuna, Audentes, Fortuna, Iuvat. See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
So how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, Nick. Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing.
Umarım sesler ve yayın gayet kaliteli geliyordur. Oyun orta ayarlarda olmasına rağmen çok iyi gözüküyor bu arada.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. You're wearing von Bergov's colours. They're from Trotsky. Besides, you stand a chance against them.
Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Sinematiklerde FPS azalıyor. Sinematiklerde 36'yı kilitliyor kendini. Neden bilmiyorum. Oyunla alakalı olabilir.
What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Leipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Leipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Leipa is on the side of King Wenceslas. While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund. So it would appear we are enemies.
Düşman değiliz kardeşim. Düşman değiliz. Savaşa gerek yok.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz.
Evet, şimdi burada seçimimiz başlangıçta deneyim puanı kazanmak için. Daha sonrasında kendimiz karar veriyoruz hani hangi özellikleri geliştireceğiz. Şimdi burada ne söyleyeceğimiz çok önemli. Şimdi asker olarak Capone'un korumasıyız diyebiliriz. Danışman olarak danışman kimliğini kullanarak sadece konuşarak sorunları çözmeyi tercih edebiliriz. Ya da gözcü olarak işte assassin tarzı şeyi tercih edebiliriz. Biz askeriz abi. Biz Capone'un korumasıyız. Ne danışmanı ne gözcüsüyüz. Biz askeriz ve Capone'un korumasıyız.
I'm a soldier and Lord Capon's bodyguard. My job is to defend him with my life.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
Evet, şimdi ikna kabiliyetimizin önemli olduğu yerlere geldik. Karşı tarafı ikna ederek birçok durumu çözebiliriz. Diyaloglarda nasıl tepki vereceğini tanımlayan aşağıdaki seçeneklerden bazılarını kullanabilirsin. Fakat dikkat et, ikna karşı tarafın sana inanmasını gerektirir. İkna kabiliyetimiz, zorlamamız, etkilememiz, baskınlığımız, varlığımız ve gözdağımız var. Bir sonraki sayfamızda ise Burada işte açıklıyoruz yine. Birçok durum diğer tarafla mantık yoluyla anlaşılarak çözülebilir. Diyaloglar içinde nasıl cevap vereceğine ilişkin birkaç seçenek olacaktır. Ama dikkat et. Diğer taraf her zaman sana inanmayacaktır. İnanmama olasılıkları var. İnanmazlarsa sıçtık. İtibar kaybediyoruz. O yüzden konuşmalarda ne diyeceğimiz, neyi kullanacağımız çok önemli. İtibarımız önemli bir etmen burada. İtibarı kaybetmememiz gerekiyor. Evet, şimdi bizim burada 14, 11 ve 16 puanımız olan şeyler var. Eğer ikna kabiliyetimizi kullanırsak 14 bu arada puanımız. İttifak teklif edebiliriz. Ama şimdi savaşçı, askeri yönümüz yüksek olduğu için, hani askeriz dedik ya, biz korumayız. O yüzden 16 puanı seçip asker olduğumuz için siz haydutlar konusunda yardım edebiliriz diyeceğiz. Çünkü askeriz dedik. Neden yardım etmeyelim? Hem de arada bir problem çıkarmamış oluruz. Birazcık böyle karizmamız olsaydı haydut gibi mi görünüyoruz diyebilirdik. Ama karizmamız yok o kadar, 11 puanda. Bizim askeri şeyimiz yüksek. O yüzden diyoruz ki biz size yardım ederiz kardeş. Ne problem yaşıyorsanız yardımcı oluruz. Böylelikle barış için geldiğimizi de kanıtlamış oluruz.
We want to negotiate an alliance, and we can help you with those bandits. Together, we'll put them in their place as a sign of goodwill, and then you'll escort us to Trotsky, and everything will be explained. You'll see.
Judging by the looks of you,
İtibar kazandık.
will come in handy.
Yani olumlu sonuçlandı. Adamı ikna edebildik.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall. Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God, what kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Güzel. Böylelikle herhangi bir problem çıkmadan anlaşma sağlamış olduk.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now? Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them. Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you. And you lot are rank.
Evet. Şimdi burada ufak bir şey belirtmek istiyorum. Sol en üstte FPS sayıcımızı görüyorsunuz değil mi? Tuncay'cığım gözüküyor değil mi sol en üstte FPS sayıcımız? Onu görüyorsun, hadi şöyle yaparsam yukarıda gözüküyor olması lazım. Sol en üst. Normalde yayın dışı burada 110-120 FPS alıyorum ben. Yayın yokken. Şöyle baksam buralarda 120-130'lara çıkıyor. Yere baktığımda hatta 140'ları 144'leri görüyorum. Ya da işte şöyle yukarı baktığımda. Demek istediğim buydu yani. Onu açıklamak için söylüyorum. Oyun neden orta ayarlarda oynuyoruz? Orta ayarlarda oynamamızın sebebi bu. Çünkü yayın da ekran kartını kullandığından dolayı Bir 10-20 FPS arası kaybımız var. Yoksa normalde yüksek ayarlarda evet oynayabiliyoruz ama o zaman yayına çok sıkıntı yaratır. 3070 Ti böyle arkadaşlar. 2K'da oynadığımız için birazcık problem yaşıyoruz doğal olarak. Kusura bakmayın. Ultra ya da işte ne bileyim en yüksek ayarlarda oyunu görmek istiyorsanız maalesef benim elimden bu kadar geliyor. Kusura bakmayın. Onu bilgisini vermek için söyledim. 30. dakikadayız. Şimdi burada birkaç bir şeyimiz var yapacağımız. Ben buraya kadar oynadım. Buraları biliyorum. Bir kahve molası verelim. Kahvelerimizi yapalım. İsteyen çayını hazırlasın. Çay kahve molası verelim. Köpeği de çağıralım. Bağırıp durmasın.
Deal. What's all the fuss about, Matt? Are you that hungry?
Hemen.
All right. I'll see what I can get for you.
Aleykümselam Hüseyin Arzucuğum. Hoş geldin. Hemen bir kahve molası verip geliyorum. Kahve. Hemen bir kahve. Evet, kahvemizi aldık. Öncelikle gelenlere hoş geldiniz. Ayhan abi bayağıdır yoktu, gelmiş. Ayhan abim hoş geldin ya. Gitmişsin gerçi ama uğrarsın diye. Ben yine de bir şey yapayım. Nerelerdesin abi, sen yaşıyor musun? Kahveler hazır mı? Çayları aldık mı arkadaşlar? Bol diyaloglu şeyimize başlıyoruz. Şurada bir zar falan oynayacağız. Önce köpeğimizi besleyelim tabii ki. Şimdi J ile görevlerimize bakıyoruz. Oh. Sakin biniciler. Plan. İti. İt. Köpeğin adını it koymuşlar. Şimdi itin yemesi için bir şeyler bulacağız. Ben kimden bulacağımı biliyorum. Nasıl alacağımızı da biliyorum. Konuşacaklarımızla konuşalım tabii ki.
How do you like it here?
I'll tell you, it's nothing like home.
And have you ever been further than Rattay?
No, I never was, but I always wanted to. That's why Oates put in a word for me so I could ride along. Besides, for an adventurous expedition like this, you've got to have the right gear and good horses. And I'm in charge of them.
I'm a bit anxious about tomorrow. How about you? Are you worried?
A wee bit. But we've got good intentions. Sir Hans is responsible. And sensible too, when it comes to important things. And no doubt Lord von Berghoff is a wise man and he'll hear him out with a cool head. Clever folks can always somehow come to an agreement, can't they?
Atçımız sensin demek ya. Bu arada Tuncay, ya evet değiştirmeyi düşünüyorum. 5000 serisi çıkışı yaptı. 5070 düşünüyorum ama yakın zamanda olur mu bilmiyorum. Birazcık maddi açıdan sıkıntılı. Bakacağım ama. 5000 serisini düşünüyorum yani. Her zaman aynen. Bu doğru kardeşim. Akıllı adamlar. Her zaman anlaşma.
I can't imagine what could happen for them not to receive us.
Not much chance of that.
And you take good care of our horses. I can't say they're exactly whinnying with joy.
Don't make fun of me, eh? Whenever they need anything, I take care of it for you. The only thing that bothers me is them cliffs and rocky paths. I hope none of the horses breaks a leg.
Atlarımıza iyi bak. Nikolas. Atçı Nikolas. Evet Oğuz'cum. Köpeğim için biraz yiyeceğim var mı diyeceğim sana ama önce bir konuşalım bakalım.
Do you know why we're going to Trotsky?
For some big political parley.
Yeah, of course. I'm just wondering if you know what's in that message we're carrying.
Not really, but I reckon our lords want to sound out von Burgo. Bear in mind the times we're living in. King Wenceslas under lock and key in Vienna, and his brother Sigismund meanwhile shamelessly plundering Bohemia. We need to know who's going to stand on our side if things get even worse. And the royal chamberlain, von Burgo, has the land reserves under his thumb. So he's a big player.
Başarır mıyız be sence Oğuz?
To tell the truth, I'm starting to get a bit anxious about what to expect tomorrow. Do you think our big mission will be successful?
Nothing to worry about. We'll get to Trotsky, Sir Hans and von Burgo will parley, and then we'll ride back. Done.
You're a bit sure of yourself, eh?
Well, this ain't my first time delivering a message. Everything will go according to plan. Don't you worry.
Peki buraları biliyor musun Oğuz?
You know these parts?
Hiç geldin
A
mi
little.
buralara?
It's all rocks and woods. Lovely to look at, but shit for hunting in. If you don't watch your step, you could easily fall down some fissure.
So you've been in Trotsky before?
Not Trotsky itself. Once I just passed through here with Sir Hanush's escort.
Ah, I expect that's why he sent you with us.
No doubt, but also because I'm not as rash as you youngsters. And besides, as the cook, I make sure you lot don't gobble up all the supplies at once.
Belki
We
barış
might even
yaparız ya.
discuss how to make peace with Sigismund.
Peace? I don't know. Sigismund is winning and he won't want to parley for peace. But I hope there's some... The main thing is that it don't get no worse. Hacking up Cumans is one thing, but if it comes to Czechs fighting against Czechs, that...
Tamam Oğuz'cum şimdi bizim köpeğe biraz yiyecek
Listen,
vermemiz lazım.
would you have
Senin
some
şu
scraps
sosisi bir
for
alalım
Mum?
bize ya.
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
Ya burada ne kadar ikna kabiliyetimiz olursa olsun bu adam kabul etmeyecek gibi gözüküyor ama şöyle biraz tehditkar yaklaşırsak itin seni ısırmasını istemezsin diyebiliriz. İkna kabiliyetine göre Trotsky'den yiyecek alacağız zaten diyebiliriz. Ya da karizma şeyinde soyluların ziyafetinden sana bir şeyler getireceğiz diyebiliriz. Yani burada Trotsky'den yiyecek alacağız zaten diyelim.
Come on,
bakalım tutacak mı?
We'll get to Trotsky tomorrow, and there'll be plenty of food there. We're a noble's escort, so they're obliged to feed us well. Pheasant in wine, roast pork with apples. Those sausages of yours are only fit for a dog anyway.
For Christ's sake, stop giving me a hard time. I'll have you know that sausage is fucking good. But neither you nor your dog will get to taste it.
Wouldn't you swap it for something?
I might. Tankard has my ring. I lost it to him at dice, and if I go home without it, my old woman will send me right back. If you can get it back, I'll be glad to give you that sausage.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
Evet, Tankard'dan zar oyununda yüzüğü geri almamı istiyor.
Let's throw a few dice.
Şimdi zarı oynayacağız zaten. Ama bir konuşalım bakalım. Sence yarın nasıl geçecek?
How? No ways, I reckon.
Why do you think that?
See me and Conrad now? We can't even agree who's going to be on watch this evening. But then, I'm just a spear carrier. Ask Oates. He'll know more about it.
Maybe in the end, Lord Capon and von Berghoff will arrive at some agreement.
Aye, maybe. We'll see.
Have you ever been in these parts before?
No, but I know there's a village called Troskovic at the foot of the castle, and there's a tavern there. Me and Conrad will go there and fatten our purses nicely on the locals. I got the dice ready for it. If Sir Hans gives us a bit of free time, like. I must remind him.
Where did you get the table from?
From that cave behind me. It was just lying there. So I says to myself, that's better than playing on the ground.
I see you've got dice down. Want a game?
Sure. How's about spicing it up with a little wager?
I heard you won a ring off Oates. What about that?
Fortune favours the brave, lad. But if you lose, you'll pay for everything I order in the tavern in Trotsky. All right?
All right man, all right. Evet, zarın temel kurallarını şöyle bir gözden geçirelim. Ben tabii dediğim gibi buraları oynadım birazcık. Biliyorum ama size de açıklayalım şimdi. Saygın olan herhangi bir meyhanede zar oyunu bulabiliyoruz. Şimdi zar seçimi. Envanterinde herhangi bir zar varsa oyuna başlamadan önce bunları kullanmayı seçebilirsin. Çoğu zar açıklamasında okuyabileceğin özel niteliklere sahiptir. Bunlar şansını iyileştirmek için özel teknikler kullanmana imkan tanır. Oyunun gidişatı. Oyuna 6 zarın hepsini atarak başlarsın. Kenara ayırmak istediğin skor zarını seç. Onları yana koyarsın ve turun sonunda onlar için puan kazanırsın. Ve ardından kalan zarları tekrar at. Zarların bitene kadar atmaya devam edersin. Ancak tek bir skor zarı dahi atamazsan o turda kazandığın tüm puanları kaybedersin. İflas yiyoruz yani bildiğiniz. Zar atma sanatı tek bir skor zarı dahi atmama riskini yaşamadan turunu bitirmek ve puanlarını almaktır. Skor hedefine ilk ulaşan oyuncu galip gelir. Mevcut oyuna ait tüm puan bilgilerini sol alt köşede görebilirsin. Mesela işte hedefimiz 2000 puansa kazandığımız puanları böyle solda görüyoruz ya da sağda görüyoruz. Onun dışında zar kombinasyonları ve puan şeyleri burada. 3 tane 1 1000 puan yapıyor. En yüksek şeyimiz bu. Ya da bu çok büyük bir şans denk gelmesi. Ama şöyle ki 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gelirse 1500 puan direkt net bitiriş. Zar kombinasyonlarımız böyle. Oynarken göreceksiniz daha çok. Seçtiklerimiz böyle gözüküyor. Başlayalım.
I hope Lady Luck will be on my side.
Şimdi burada E ile seçebiliyoruz. Şöyle bir başlangıç yapabiliriz. Şu başlangıçla başlayalım. 1-1, 2-5. 2-5 daha geldi. 100 puan da buradan gelecek. 300 puanla turu bitirelim abi. Puan alabildiğimiz sürece çok ilerlemeye gerek yok. Bir zar boşta kalsın. Bu herif şanslı çünkü baksana. 3-6 ile başladı. 2-5, 1-1 var. Herif bütün zarları bitirdiği için tekrardan başlıyor.
Wonderful. Ha ha! My lucky dice never fail. It's mine, friend. Tomorrow.
That's just great.
You can never.
All right, let's carry on.
Burada biz tekrar oynayacağız.
Now I'll show you.
Köpeği beslememiz lazım.
Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones.
Ah be, 5 olsaymış 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 yaparmışız. Maalesef yok ama. Neyse o zaman 1 ile başlayacağız direkt. O 3 4'ümüz var. Bir dakika. 400. 100 de oradan aldık. 500. 500 puan okey miyiz? Okeyiz abi.
Here. That'll do.
Adamın şansı çok yaver gitmiyor bu elde. Dedim 3 tane 6 attı herife.
My
800
God, I'm done.
Burada 3-6 yaparak direkt 600 puan alabiliriz. Hatta direkt 700 puanı alalım ya. Bir sonraki elde 300 puan almak kolay olur. Tabi gerzek herif yine bir anda bitirmezse oyunu.
Here. That'll do. Oh, come on.
İflas etti. Gelmedi. 800'de kaldı o. Biz şimdi burada 300 puan alsak bize yeterli. Ki aldık da burada. 1500.
Kurva.
Yüzük bizde. Kurva tabii.
Your eyes. You played well. What's to be done? A bet is a bet. Here's your ring.
Tamam, yüzüğümüzü aldık. Şöyle bakalım hemen. Burayı kapat. Olsun yüzüğü. Aldık bunu.
Come on, Conrad.
What?
Let's throw a few dice.
For the love of God. How many times do I have to
buraya.
tell you? I ain't playing with you.
Why not?
Because you cheat.
I do not.
Huh?
Good boy.
And how come you
Good
always
boy.
win then, eh?
That's an
Köpeği
easy one.
her sevebildiğimde seveceğim bu arada.
Because you always lose.
Evet, yüzüğün bende.
Tanker can't tell a 5 from a 6. I won that ring off him.
You beat the bastard. Ha! You're a dab hand, Henry. Thanks. Will you give it to me? If I go home without it, the old woman will break a broom over my back.
What will you give me for it?
Well, all I've got here is some grub. Want a sausage? It's venison.
All right. And enough games. You won't easily find another mug who'll exchange a ring for a sausage.
Yeah. True enough.
Evet, gel bakalım it. Sana yemeğini verelim.
Heel. Sit. Stay.
Otur bakayım. Otur.
There'll be time enough for the tavern after we deliver the letter.
Stay.
O ağzını yerim senin ya. Şunun güzelliğine bak. Çok güzel yapmışlar ama çok iyi gözüküyor. Köpecik. Onur Aytek, hoş geldin. Oyunu nasıl buldum? Oyunu mükemmel buldum. Yani sadece şu an 50. dakikasındayız ama oyun çok güzel gözüküyor. Gerçekten güzel gözüküyor. Tam bir RPG deneyimi gibi gidiyor yani. Konuşmalar, yan oyunlar güzel.
Here you go. Take it.
Fuck it, tankard. Stop with that.
Doydun mu?
You silly mud.
The whole way. Leave it off this evening.
You're my doggy, eh?
Ben bunu sevebildiğim sürece sürekli severim ki.
Ay ay, you silly doggy. Come here, boy.
Tamam şimdi.
Free.
Gez. Gezebildiğin kadar gez. Yemeğini de yedin.
Well then, Henry? Henry! Oh, that was a tight thing with the captain, eh?
I got the feeling you'd lost your tongue.
Just for a moment. But true enough. That bastard surprised me a bit.
Well, that's what I'm here for. To deal with that kind of stuff.
And I must say, that was pretty good for your first action as leader of my bodyguard. Let's see if you keep it up. But we managed the situation all right in the end. He even apologised to us. If Hanush had seen it, maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child, eh?
Well, I don't know. When I look at you, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Kiss my arse. And by the way, since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh? Eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for
Uzun zaman sonra bu kadar özenilmiş bir oyun oynamak aşırı keyif veriyor.
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. I see you're still in armor, so we can get to it right away. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Şimdi ne verdin sen bize? Antrenman kılıç. Takalım elimize. Hadi bakalım bir kılıç dövüşü.
So, should we start?
Ready? Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on. This time, let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me. Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence. Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard. Why don't you cover yourself? Good. Nice. Wrong. That's the way. Defend yourself properly. Good.
The clash of blades.
Wrong. Cover, for Christ's sake. That's the way.
Oh, that's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
You're doing great, Henry. That's it. Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready! After covering, you have to strike straight away. Good, Henry. Sweet! Well,
Ya
you're not
böyle
as good as Captain
yarısını alma.
Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered, where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right, come on then. Too slow. Nice. Nice work, Henry. Good riposte. All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Hadi bakalım antrenman
Indeed.
duellosu.
And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
Oo 100 lira diyorsun. Olur. Bahsi yükseltmeyelim. 100 lira iyi. 100 lira bahis iyidir.
100 groschen it is.
Defend yourself. Off to a good start. Weren't expecting that, were you? All square again. Well done.
Staminamız bitiyor. Bir iki tane darbe yedik.
Enough. I yield.
Thanks to God.
Ben niye
and the
pes ettim?
blessed
Ben
Virgin.
adama pes et diyeceğiz zannediyordum.
And you've had it. I say the victor is clear. I'll get my winnings from you later. Now it's time to eat. Oh, that sword plays give me
Pes et
quite
deyince ben
an
adama
appetite.
pes et diyecek zannettim.
Let's get some grub.
Beleşe kaybetmiş olduk ya.
So who won, gentlemen?
That's obvious, isn't it? Henry learned a lesson or two, and I won our bet. At least I'll have someone to buy me drinks in the tavern. It was almost like that time in Ratai.
True. Only I won that time. Your bow, which came in very handy afterwards.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day, We had a drink or two beforehand.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies. Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
Burada şimdi ne seçersek ona puanımız mı gelecek? Bence çeviklik en mantıklı olan. Al güç de olabilir, çeviklik de olabilir. Yani bana kalsa ben çevikliği seçerim aslında ama çeviklik sadece koşma hızını mı etkiliyor? Saldırı hızını da etkiliyor mu acaba? Güç diyelim ya.
And I had to drag you out of that tavern before everyone pounced on us.
And he had his work cut out. You wasn't having it much.
Now, if you was able to court the lasses like me, maybe she wouldn't have started screeching.
I can't say I'm surprised. Just imagine it, fellas. You're a fair maiden. Your lovely locks falling on your shoulders. No thought of wickedness. And then Tankard's fat head appears before you with his crooked mouth. And he says, "Where's the shit, oh my pretty?"
I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry?
Hmm?
You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
Çok da belli etmeyelim. Yani cesur bir kız diyelim, geçelim. Çok da konuşulmaz böyle şeyler arkadaşlar.
She's brave. She saved my life when I went back to Skalitz after it was raised to bury my parents, and a bunch of mercenaries attacked me. And that's all I'll say.
You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Köpek bakımı. Gizlilik, hayatta kalma, alimlik. Şimdi burada köpek bakımını tabii ki de isterim aslında. Yani köpeğin bize yararı olur. Ama hayatta kalmaya da alimlik seçmek en mantıklı seçenek olacak burada. Şimdi hayatta kalmayı seçersek sanırım açlığımızı falan etkiler. Alimliği seçersek bilgece şeyler yapma olasılığımız artar. Ben hayatta kalmayı seçiyorum. Açlıkla çok fazla uğraşmak istemem.
I walked around a bit to scout out just in case. I was looking for some good rock overhang we could all shelter under. If I'd found anything, we wouldn't have to get soaked.
So we got woken up by a bit of a shower, yeah.
Shower? I could still be wringing out my brays.
It didn't look like it was going to rain.
It did to me, though. But you didn't want to listen to me.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, Will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Asilzade diyelim.
Only
Sessiz
what Sir
kalmayalım.
Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the royal chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
Okçu oynamayız. Okçuluk bize göre değil. Kılıç veya ağır silah deriz. Genel olarak kılıç kullanmayı seven adamlar olduğumuz için ağır silaha girmeyiz. Gerçi balta severim ama kılıç iyidir ya. Kılıç harika bir silah.
Sword is the weapon of a master. Balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations. Of course, you have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
Oh, swords, swords, swords.
Büyük ihtimalle bunların hepsini kaybedeceğiz zaten bu özelliklerini de.
Hideous Ishvan Toth stole your sword, and I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
Ah, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Ishvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who'll help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won, so Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
Let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Yarasın birader.
Oh, Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
That's a view fit for a king. You were right about our stench. Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on. Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack.
What's the matter?
Females! Let's go to them.
Sir Hans!
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hans!
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer. Hear that singing? They must be close.
Resmen sapıklık yapmaya gidiyoruz ya.
Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer. Stop fooling around. Keep your head down. Shit! One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it! Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
Hmm? All right. What was that?
It worked. Let's go.
What is this racket here?
We'll go even closer, but careful.
Na poli za chvilku rozhalila košilku, vydětil jen kousek, báby křičujou se, aleluja domine, aleluja domine. Pana je u muziky, směje se na chasníky, klíjem pijou jedí, Pána sama sedí, aleluja domine, aleluja.
Henry, I told you to... Oh, fucking God, you're a...
You've got to do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake.
Gitti bizim adamlar. Yaşlı ot öldü.
Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away.
Hey!
What the fuck are you doing?
me!
Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs! That master's with them!
Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run!
Catch them! Enough, I said!
What the fuck? It's mine!
What are you gaping at? Shoot! Don't just stand there, you idiot!
Ulan Henry başımıza iş açtın
On the
ya.
bank!
Christ! When did you learn to swim?
Just now! Fucking armor! Come on! Cut them up on the other side! Oh, these forces, quick!
Oh, Mott. What the fuck was that, Henry? You rescuing a damsel in distress?
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What? Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
No, wait! Ah! Fuck!
We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Ya,
Omzundan vuruldu. Yürüyebilir tabii ki de yani o kadar da değil.
I'd lead the way.
Ama işte bütün her şeyimizi kaybettik. Yoldaşlarımız öldü.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.
Evet. Yaban tavşanı simgesi etrafında ne olduğunu belirtir. Şu anda düşmanlar seni arıyor. Simgelerin ne anlama geldiğiyle alakalı detaylı bilgi vız vız vız.
Use your head. Be careful. Stick behind me. There's someone in front of us. Down.
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge.
We
And
can't
keep
go
your
this
eyes
way.
peeled.
Go around.
You two, go up there. Get a move on.
Use your head. Be careful.
You watch this side of the rock.
Behind me.
Ben kafamızı kullanıyoruz işte yürü.
Go to the pond. They didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond. I want to know. Then come back and give me a full report. Footprints, foot trails, everything.
He'll see us. We'll have to wait.
Get to work.
They can swim all the fucking way across. Shut up, or the chief will hear you. It's still easier here than that skirmish on the other
Yürü
side.
hadi yürü.
Stumbling about in the pitch black when all your torch does is blind you. Leave it out. Catching some naked men in sport better than getting killed in a skirmish. But I still can't see a bloody thing back.
We've got to get to that tree trunk up ahead, quietly.
Tamam yürü sen ben arkandayım.
There's more of them up top. Fuck.
played dice against left.
They're coming here!
Shouldn't you be keeping watch instead? You reckon we'll find them, do you? If they try to swim across the pond,
Run!
they'll be
Quick!
half dead somewhere on the bank, not here. Why are you
Oh, no. Fuck, they're in front of us. Quick, into the rocks.
Kurva! They're playing into the rock! Hurry! Run around! We'll catch them at the top!
Yürü oğlum yürü, durma, hadi koş.
What now?
They're
Shit!
here!
Take cover!
Run ahead of them!
Where now, for fuck's sake? Damn it, they're everywhere!
What are we gonna do?
How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll catch us.
Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down, for fuck's sake.
Stop it! This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
Ah, fuck. Where's Capon? He must have fled from them through the other gorge. We have to find him. Oh, where is he?
Bu taraf mı o taraf mı? Bura nereye çıkıyor? Burası çıkmaz yönmüş.
Oh, this looks like a way out. Hans!
Ha burada.
Here! Oh, God, we found each other. I didn't manage to warn you when those soldiers popped up in front of me. I only just avoided being seen. And I only found my way out of those bloody rocks a while ago.
You're in for an arse kicking, you piece of shit!
Oh.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders. Pa. Ah, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are. Am I dead? Not yet. I'm dead, though.
If I'm not, then how come...
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up. Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
Where am I?
Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot-down hawk. And that fella landed with you. I mean, it broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. And if you're capable of running at all.
And where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. We've got to disappear. Come on, I'll help you up.
Evet, bir yandan da şeyi merak ediyorum. Şu an 1,5 saat oldu oyuna başlayalım. Ne düşünüyorsunuz oyun hakkında? Ben aşırı sevmiş durumdayım. Bayağı vaktimizi harcayacağız bu oyunu. Ona eminim. Ama siz ne düşünüyorsunuz? Beğendiniz mi? Güzel miymiş? Tabii çok bir şey görmedik henüz ama hani ben bu küçük
How are you holding up?
Kötüyüz kardeş. Hani bu küçük bir kısımla bile aşırı sevdim.
I feel like it's all up for me.
Just hang in there, damn it. As long as you talk, I know you're hanging in there. Henry, what are you staring at?
They're here. Sigismund's army.
The only army here is the one-man army of Sir Hans capable.
Ah!
Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate. Ah!
Fuck.
What's the matter?
Scallis is in flames. We're gonna die here.
You survived Scallis, and you'll survive this. Come on.
Bianca.
Come on.
Father?
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you? Are you mad?
Mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what
Come
I
on.
say right now. Give the sword to someone.
For Christ's sake.
Anything happens, you'll take
Come
care of you.
on. Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. We'll make it together. You'll see.
Bizimkinin kafa gidiyor iyice.
Henry, focus.
Take me away.
Henry, pull yourself together.
No.
Please. There's nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Run. No.
Don't give in to it. Hang in there.
Not.
together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further. Henry, wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
But I let them all down.
You've never let me down. Henry, a light. Look.
I see it.
We've got to go.
I see the light.
Umarım gördüğün ışık iyi bir ışıktır.
Hold on. Hold on. We're here. We're here. Come on.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents. They're...
That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. We were ambushed, but don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, whore sons.
Think again,
Hey, lad. Are you alive, lad?
Bayağı sinematikte kasmışlar vallahi bu şeyde ikinci oyunda.
They burned it to the ground.
Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground? A huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Audentes. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised.
Nasıl olmuş Tuncay oyun? Ben çok sevdim ya.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
Harbiden ne oldu ona ya? En son adamın üstüne atladı gitti.
What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna and collapsed on the floor.
And what about that cutthroat?
You can go out and have a look at him. Hans gave him a right hammering. I didn't get a wink of sleep with that corpse in my yard.
I understand. I'm sorry we caused you such trouble. But you'll save Hans, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
Valla adamlar özene bezene yapmışlar oyunu. Grafikler 10 numara gözüküyor. Performans 10 numara. Sinematikler gelmiş. Evet, savaş kısmı hala aynı. Biraz zorlayıcı. Ama yapacak bir şey yok yani. Onu da adamlar değiştirmiyor. Nasıl hissediyoruz biliyor musun? Daha beterini gördük.
About worse. My shoulders stings a bit, but I'm alright otherwise.
You're brave. If you weren't, we wouldn't be speaking now. Your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill.
Evet, üzerine su çarpmıyor.
No doubt you'll
O
be
kadar da
famished
Türkçeleştirmenize
and need
gerek
a
yok.
bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
I won't. Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Bushena's my name.
I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Yani evet, zor olması daha keyif veriyor ama biraz fazla zor. Yani savaş mekaniğini biraz daha düzeltseler iyiydi aslında ama gerçi birazcık ayarlama yapmışlar üstünde, yani biraz daha kolay gibi geldi bana ama zor. Belki de bizim beceri seviyemizden dolayı da zor geliyor olabilir. İleriki seviyelerde belki kolaylaşır yani. Evet, korkunç düşüş. Mucizevi bir biçimde bu korkunç düşüşten sağ çıkmayı başardı. Ama ağır yaralandığın için birkaç ana seviye, beceri ve avantaj puanı kaybettin. İyileşmekten ve bunları oyunda daha sonra yavaşça tekrar kazanmaktan başka seçeneğin yok. Okey. Kayıp karemiz yok bu arada. Sanıyorum ki grafik bayağı iyi gözüküyordur. Onların testini de yapmış olayım. Ses iyi geliyor, onu biliyorum. Onun sesini duyuyorum zaten yanında. Dinliyorum bir yandan. Sesle ilgili bir problemimiz yok. Yayın gayet iyi gidiyor. Kayıp karemiz çok az var. Çok minimal. Sadece beklediğim izleyicilerim gelmedi. O beni bir tık üzdü. Ama neyse, yapacak bir şey yok. Ama bunu böyle hareket ettirebiliyor mu? Şimdi sargı bezini kullanalım. Dört tane kullanmamız lazım. Kullanalım. Açlığımız var. Pis kokuyoruz. Sargı bezi kullandık. Tuniği şimdi mi giyelim? Yok. Tuniği önce temizlenip öyle giyelim.
Get it up quick before I bleed out.
Evet, adamdan alalım. Madenci başlığı varmış, alalım. Kemeri alalım. Çizmeler, yemekler, her şeyi alalım ya bundan. Bütün hepsini al, neymiş? E'ye basılı tutacakmışız. Basılı tutalım. Oh maşallah, köpeğe bak. Oo, başımız dönüyor.
I feel like a new man.
Evet, şimdi temiziz. Şimdi bu kıyafetteki bu kırmızı noktalar kanamadan dolayı mı? Neymiş? Bir kese kuşanmak içine iksir ve yemek yerleştirebileceğin yuvalar açar. Bunları dövüş sırasında hızlı tüketebilirsin. Yuvalar kullanabileceğin azami yuva sayısı 4'tür ama herkese hepsini kullanmana izin vermez. Yuvaya yerleştirilebilecek seçili bir eşyanız varsa aşağıdaki şekilde yerleştirebilirsiniz. Okey. Bir kese takmış değilsin. Kemer. Ha, kemer sadece silah yuvası veriyor. Okey. Bir tane elma yiyelim. Bunlar... Evet, kanlıymış. Temizleyebiliyoruz mu üstümüzdeki kıyafetleri? Aynen. Kıyafetleri de temizleyebiliyormuşuz. Tamam. Tertemiz kıyafetimiz oldu. Tabii şimdi de sulu oldu bunlar büyük ihtimalle, ya da çamurlu. Aynen. Kirli gözüküyor. Bunları alabiliyorum. Çalmıyorum. Okay.
Well, seems Bujana isn't some quack. She's got a damn good setup here.
İksir yapabiliyoruz. Neyse biz tencereden bir yiyelim birazcık.
That's really good. Aye, true bliss is a full belly.
I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before hands beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got...
Bitkiler konusunda hiç bilgimiz yok da. Nasıl tanıyacağımızı sen söyle bize.
Tell me, what are the...
Sage has a purple blossom and at the back of the hut. There's a... You go along there till you reach a sort...
Great. I'll be back in...
All right. I'll be glad if seeing him lying there gives...
I understand. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere for...
The Lord be praised. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape.
Hallederiz.
Not to worry. I'll see what I can manage. I wouldn't want you to have
Bu
any more
arada
trouble.
sirkeli su ve bezle ateşi düşürebiliriz ama sen bilirsin.
Well...
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in... And when you're done with that, better have...
True.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again, so's I don't have that wreck.
All right.
Aa, kılıç varmış öyle. Niye almadık?
This will be the weapon used by the bastard who cut up Sir Hans.
Gel bakalım. Şimdi bunu cesedi dereye taşıyacağız. Sonra da çay toplamaya gideceğiz. Şuraya doğru gidelim. Şu yaban domuzu bize saldırmaz diye düşünüyorum. Umarım. Zamanla yaparız yani ilk seyre herhalde.
My shoulder. This bastard's hard work. You can't be in the ground soon enough.
Mezarcılık da yaptık anasını satayım. Dereye gelmişken bir yıkanalım ya burada. Aa, izin vermiyor o tarafa gitmeme. Şeyimizi topla. Şu Sanırım yıkanamayacağız biz. O tarafa doğru. Şuradan mı gideceğiz? Vallahi onu buraya geri gelirsek bakmak lazım Tuncay. Ya da belki uyuyacağız ya. Uyuduktan sonra belki bir bakarız gelip.
Damn, his shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
Öf be. Güzel manzara. Hoş. Alda çayını bulduk.
Purple flower, sage. There we go.
Bulmuşken biraz alayım. Belki bizim de işimize yarar. Şimdi sırada papatyalar var. Oo, geyik.
That's it. Chamomile.
Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bijena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bijena's?
I should have some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
Hey, you! What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you. Lord
Sakince konuşalım.
Sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights company down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding out here in the rocks. So tell me who you are and what you know about it.
Vallahi hiç Von Bergov'un adamlarına
You're
benzemiyorsunuz.
from Lord von Bergov. You don't look like it.
Kurva! Watch your tongue with me, boy. When I say we're from Von Bergov, then we're from fucking Von Bergov. Who else would we be from anyway? You can talk to me or talk to cold steel. Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here?
Şimdi. Ama burada yalan söylesek de ikna etmeye çalışsak da olmaz. Korkutabilirsek korkuturuz. 7 en azından yani. Ama ulak olduğumuzu da söyleyebiliriz. Pusuya düşürdük desek. Pusuya düşürdük.
I'm Henry of Skalitz. I'm accompanying Sir Hans Capon on a mission to deliver an important letter to Lord von Bergov. We were the ones who were ambushed yesterday by the pond. And Sir Hans isn't fit to travel now. Please report to Trotsky that we'll come as soon as we can. and have them send us horses and some clothing. And an escort would be good too.
Shit, how about that? I didn't expect you to fall for it so easily. I was kidding you before, but I reckon you figured that out, eh? We'll take your Sir Hans with us, but we've no need of you. Farewell, Henry of Skalitz.
Hey,
This'll
you!
be quick, boy.
What are you...
This'll be quick, boy.
Hemen kılıcımızı alalım elimize. Kalkanımız yok. Bu biraz sıkıntı ama. Birazcık açlığımı gidermeye çalışıyorum bir yandan da. Abi o kadar stamina çabuk bitti ki.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's?
Neyse bir daha konuşma şansı oldu. Uzaklaşın demeyi tercih ederim şimdi.
They slaughtered some knight and his company yesterday down by the pond. Two of them fled and they must be hiding. Hey, you! What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you.
Shut your mouth and start praying, you arsehole.
Hey, you nearly hit me, damn it, Growler. Get ready to face your maker.
Show your stuff!
Fuck! Send my greetings to the devil. You won't get me.
Bu herif nereye çıkıyordu lan böyle? Siz hayırdır birader? Ne zannettiniz kendinize ya? Ha? Hayırdır yani? Şimdi ana istatistik. Madenci başlığı daha iyi. Durumu da daha iyi zaten. Bunları satabilirim. Ceketleri falan bayağı yıpranmış bunların. Almaya gerek yok. Ama ayakkabı takabilirim tabii ki. Gerçi berduş çizmesi daha iyi. Burada kapiton pantolonun istatistiği bayağı iyi. Ama durumu çok kötü. Bunu tamir edebiliyorsak bunu kullanabiliriz. Bunu tamir edersek bayağı iyi bir pantolon. Bir yandan tokluğumuzu fullleyelim de iyileşme sürecimiz hızlansın. Bir de tabi sargı bezi kullanabiliyorsam, şu an kullanamıyorum galiba ama kanamamız yok. Terzi kiti ne işe yarıyor? Giysileri ve kapiton eşyaları, oha işte bu lazım bana. Kullan. Şu pantolonu tamir edersek kaç taneye kadar kullanabiliyorum ki? 5,5. Tamir ettik mi şimdi bakalım. Şimdi bunun dayanıklılığı 0, durumu 0. Ama bunu tamir edersem bundan daha iyi olur mu acaba? %'de 23 bu. Bu 0'da 15. Bence bunu %100'e getirirsek bu daha yüksek olabilir. Deneyelim. Tüh, olmadı. Ama neyse, en azından değeri yükselmiş oldu. Satarken parasını alırız öyle. Kaybedilen karemiz var, farkındayım. Büyük ihtimalle siz şu anda inventorda olduğumuz için fark etmiyorsunuz ama ben fark ediyorum. Ufak tefek böyle takılmalar yapıyor olabilir yayın. Ama düzelir. Hava birazcık karlı da kar yağıyor. Ondan dolayı olabilir. Şimdi elimizde bir tane silahımız var ama bunların silahları bu herifin kılıcı nereye düştü ya? Hadi bununkini aldım da. Heh. 67 iken 46. 34'te 43. Sopa daha iyi o zaman. Sopayı bir tamir edebiliriz. %50. Daha iyi bu. İkiye mi kuşanacağız? Yo, tek. İkincide de kılıcımız olsun. Bunu da satacağız. Mantıklı. Güzel, tamam, bunu cebimize geri sokalım. Şimdi bunları da götürecek miyiz şey yapmaya? Yayın mı gitti? Burada mıyız arkadaşlar? Tuncay burada mı? Sıkıntı var mı? Hemen ufak bir yayına bakıyorum şu anda. Merhaba yayın, merhaba. Sesimiz geliyor mu? Kayıp kare olayı birazcık can sıktı ama bakalım düzelecek mi? Düzelmesi için uğraşıyorum şu anda. Bu süreçte sizden istediğim şey oyunla ilgili bir yorum yapın bakalım. Nasıl? Beğendiniz mi? Güzel mi? Oyunu beğendik mi? İyi gitti mi? Yayın nasıl? Ufak tefek problemler oldu farkındayım. Sanırım şu an iyiyiz ya. Ara ara oluyor. Ara ara bir kayıp kare oluşabiliyor. Ama şu an geçti gibi.
He's going to need that potion. God in heaven, you look a sight. It's a wonder you're standing on your feet. My word, they worked you over good.
That's nothing but a scratch or two. You should see the other two fellas.
Don't play the hero. I can't see much, but I know what a battered fella looks like. Show me that. I'll try and get you into better shape. I didn't go to the trouble of healing you just so you'd up and die on me.
Ne olacak? Bir tane darbe yedik yani.
Well now, better?
Much better. Thanks a lot. And are you alright? They didn't harm you?
No. But I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Who do you think they were?
I don't know how much you heard. They came here saying they was from Lord von Burgo, and they was looking for two bandits that ambushed some knight yesterday. But for sure they wasn't von Burgo's people. They didn't even have his Waffenrocks. But they sure sounded keen to find you fellas.
Maybe they were from that band that followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven so. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Bence doğruyu bilmeye hakkı var teyzem. O kadar yardım etti bize. Hayatta tuttu. O yüzden doğruyu bilmeli.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Kobyla, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trusky to deliver a message from Sir Hanush of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Burgov. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond. And you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them. Except I have 2 fresh corpses in my yard.
Now, don't worry. I reckon I've still got a bit of strength left. I ought to be able to manage it before evening.
I'd be eternally grateful to you, but be careful while you're at it.
Hayda.
You don't want
Yine
to
gideceğiz
open
mezar
that
kazacağız
wound
ya.
or strain yourself.
What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. But what he needs most now is that
Here.
Excellent. Now I gave you 2 the last of my supply during the night. But it's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. But you can do it. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day.
İlacı hazırlayalım. Hem de biz de öğrenmiş olalım.
All right, I'll try. But I'm not sure how to...
I told you, I'll explain everything. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better...
I can read as well as any man, if that's...
My word.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some...
Of course. Everything we need...
Ya bakalım teyze, anlat bize.
First, go to the recipe book. Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start.
Şimdi. Papatya'ya ekle, bir tur kaynat. Ada çayını öğüt, kazana ekle. Son olarak dök. İki avuç papatya, 1 avuç ada çayı. 2'ye 1. Yayın kapanıp mı açıldı? Bana mı öyle geldi? Allah Allah. Yayın açılıp kapandı mı? Yoksa bir anlık gidip geldi mi? Sanırım bir anlık gidip geldi. Çok emin değilim. Ama şu an herhangi bir sıkıntı yok sanırım, değil mi? Her neyse. 2 papatyaya 1 tane ada çayı koyuyoruz. 2 papatya, 1 ada çayı.
All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe.
Bunu şarapa yapıyoruz.
So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit. Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling! To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good.
Oh.
Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked. Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand. All right. Let's get to it.
İki papatyaya bir ada
Throw
çayı,
2
değil mi?
handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron. Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again. Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames. All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron.
Bayağı simyacılık yapıyoruz ha.
Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in.
Küçük şişe yetiyor mu?
Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Güçlü papatya çayı. Miktar 3. Fiyatı 35. Oğlum ben böyle simyacılıkla çok uğraşırım ha. İyi para veriyor.
Here it is.
Well, now, judging by the smell, I'd say you brewed it perfectly. Thanks for your help, Henry.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
Well, if you feel up to it, I'd be right grateful to you if you was to rid me of them damn corpses what's lying there the whole time.
Sure. I'll do the best I can.
When you're done with that, go get some sleep. You won't miss anything, and you need the rest after everything that happened.
Uyumadan önce şunları kazmayacağız mı yine? Simyacılık var, mezarcılık var, hayvan bakımı var. Daha kim bilir neler var. Mükemmel bir oyun ya.
Ah, fuck. Ah, this damn shoulder. Oof.
Tamam, bunları da gömdük. Şimdi uyuyabiliriz. Burada kedi otu varmış. Bunları toplayayım lan. Bunları görmenin bir kısa yol tuşu var mı acaba ya? Isırgan bir tane bulabildik. Neyse, şu anlık bunlar yeterli.
Those corpses have been taken care of. They're gone to rest by the stream.
Oh, thanks, Henry. I appreciate it. You did what you could. Me and the gravedigger will do the rest, so I ain't stuck with that corpse forever.
Hmm. 9 saat uyuyalım ya. Bir dinlensin iyice.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything.
Rotted hell!
Ugh.
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
The stronger dog fucks the bitches, and war is a nasty business.
my fucking sword!
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Hans? He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Vallahi çok daha iyiyiz. Yüzümüze de bakılırsa.
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad, but I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
I just told you. Toth.
You know his name, so he's no stranger to you. That could mean you'll meet him again. Or on the other hand, it's a deception and he wants to ensnare you in a trap, one way or another. You should watch out for yourself.
Thanks, Pavlena. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my... who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
Bizim kapon kalkmış, çenesi düşmüş bile.
Look who's finally up! Henry! Come and join us! Good morning, Henry! You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
All the more cause for merrymaking! Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that,
I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojana told me what happened here yesterday. That's the 3rd time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The 3rd time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Well, there was this time when me and Hans had some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a boar.
And made it mad. And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a Cuman patrol.
Humans?
You haven't come across them? They're savages from the Hungarian lands. The core of Sigismund's army. Who knows what heathen gods they pray to? They hold nothing sacred. They pillage, rape, and murder. They razed my hometown of Skalitz to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armour. It might as well have been 10.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, Audentes.
Fortuna Iuvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favours the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
But you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
Oo, böyle bayağı hikaye var bunlarda. Anlat. Anlat oğlum, anlat. Hans'ın okla vurulmasını da anlat.
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Talmberg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis to our brothers in arms who were poised and ready to attack.
And we almost succeeded. Only, along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Seat? He got shot in the backside.
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved my arse.
Well now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scar for myself. But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
True enough. Hey, how did you manage to get the best of that cutthroat the other night when you hauled me here?
To be honest, by a stroke of luck. We were fighting outside, but that fucker got a hold of his falchion and let me have it in the guts. I thought I was done for, but I groped around and found a pail and whacked him with it with the last of my strength. And luckily I hit him a nice crack right on the noggin. Can't remember a thing after that.
My word. Fortune really does favour you. You chose your motto well.
Once we get back to Rattay, I'll have it inscribed on my shield.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things. But I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now.
We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Shellioth, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Oh, Bajena, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
Ah, but I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that spade. We can't manage without it.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bajena.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlena. This'll come in handy.
O iyi, tarifini de aldık.
But we better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir. Though I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer. Sorry for coming late, Ma. I got held up in Troskowitz.
Of all places. And it's not the first time.
I know, but I was going past and I thought I'd try to sell some baskets and ointments there. And I succeeded.
Emmerich won't be happy.
Siz konuşurken ben aradan bir hızlayayım şunları.
He charges nearly twice as much as we do. So it's no wonder folks buy from us.
Evet, şimdi Schnapps nedir? Onu önce bir söyleyelim. Schnapps bizim oyun kayıt potumuz gibi bir şey. Şimdi şöyle bir bakalım. Peli notu. Tariflerde sayfamız yok ama sadece papatya karışımı. Acaba çantadan falan mı almam gerekiyor? Evet, önce tabii öğrenmemiz lazımmış. Okey, öğrenelim. Yeni bir tarif öğrendim. Kurtarıcı Schnapps. Onu tarif defterine evet görmek istiyorum. Isırgan otu, güzel avrat otu. Bir ısırgan otu, 2 tane güzel avrat otu. Isırgan otunun bir tanesini bulduk. Bunu da bulursak 2 tane Schnapps yapabiliriz. Şöyle burada da yazıyor zaten. Oyunu kaydeder ve iyi kalitede güç, canlılık ve çevikliliği arttırır. Oyunu kaydetmek için evet pota ihtiyacımız var. Böyle bir sistem yapmışlar. Kafide mi? Kadife çiçeği değil mi ya bu? Kadife bu. Kadife çiçeği. Sarı kantaron. Büyük ihtimalle avrat otu yoktur burada ama yine de bakalım. Kara kafes var. Evet, avrat otunu bulamayız buralarda. Ama ısırganı bulmuşken toplayalım.
Can you tell me something about...
What can I say? The village of Shellioth, and to the north of Shellioth, there's no love lost between the folks from Shellioth.
Well, I don't suppose those are the only...
It ain't far from Shellioth to Seb, the biggest village. Then there's Nabat Pavlenin.
How come you live out here?
That...
Ah.
Care now. I apologize.
Are you managing here?
We don't complain. We mostly live off the woods. And when we need something else, mostly I weave baskets. And me and sometimes folk come here to up.
How come you live here?
Oh, that's hard to explain. Ma, look.
Is anything interesting?
Them bandits is riding roughshod over the place. But I reckon...
You got that right.
And there's to be a big wedding. Young Lord Semon's gonna marry the daughter. That's the biggest thing happening.
You said you'd shoot arrows?
Yeah. I train up there, on the cliff, if they'd let me take part in the tournament at Trotsky Castle, but that'll never happen. I'll be with you.
Öyle. Ben şuradan bir tane hemen yemek yiyeyim ve yola çıkalım.
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here.
Vallahi şimdi bak, köpeğimiz için geri dönmemiz lazım. Bu köpek bizim için önemli.
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like your dog, but that's not our priority right now.
He saved my skin.
So did I. First Trotsky, von Bergov and the mission, then we can look for your dog.
All right. But the moment things are sorted out, I'll go looking for him.
I'd expect no less of you. So, should we get going?
What about the rest of our company? Could someone else have got away?
You saw for yourself. They didn't stand a chance. But you're right, we shouldn't just leave it at that. As soon as we get to Trotsky, I'll make sure they get a proper Christian burial and their souls find peace.
And when we get back to Rattay, we'll have a mass served for them.
You're right. They were damned good lads. I'd known Oates since childhood. Damn it.
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
I tell you, I saw him there.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes. We'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. But I see you haven't wasted any time and found yourself a weapon to replace that sword. That's good. You never know when you might need it around here. Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
Atımız da yok. Nasıl gideceğiz acaba? Yani 3 saat sadece giriş bölümüydü ha.
Oh, I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed. Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am?
No, we fucking don't! I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai!
Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching, in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
Your shitty hands off me! No, wait. Wait, one moment!
Ya bak lan. İçeri almadı bizi.
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
Gizlice mi gideceğiz?
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Oh, different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
Vallahi en önce yapmamız gereken harbiden de yıkanıp kıyafet bulmak.
The first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
Geri dönmemeliyiz bence. O yüzden para kazanmalıyız burada. Birkaç boş iş yaparız.
So we'll earn some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
I suppose you're right. We'd be taken for total idiots.
Well, you could shrug that off. But me, we've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
Gidip onları gömelim bari, ne yapalım?
We'll go back and bury them as soon as we can.
Yeah, as soon as possible. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenas. The best way to honour their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes Fortuna Iuvat.
Audentes Fortuna Iuvat.
Evet, Audentes Fortuna Iuvat.
Food! About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Cheers.
Oo, mavi
What is
tadım.
it? What's that woman from the pond? Or the one you gave us away for?
I bear that witch.
Wench!
What I tell you? What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a pitcher and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh my. Ugh. Can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
Ayıp ama ya. Bu kadar da kötü. Kokuyor olamayız.
You're the one from that pond.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
Divided up fairly, but that toe rag only gave me the innards.
Arkadaş herkes bize yıkan deyip duruyor ya.
Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ!
Lord von Berghoff is beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
Aha! So that's why they sent you for the wine. Wait a moment then. I'll be right back.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on, are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
You were attacked by those bandits.
What bandits? What are you on about?
You were attacked at the pond. You, some other women, and so were we as it happened.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle and I wasn't at any pond.
Allah Allah, niye inkar ediyor?
You were washing laundry, and these bandits attacked you. I was in the water, and I distracted them from you.
That's nice of you, helping some unfortunate girl, but it wasn't me. You're mistaking me for someone else.
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Look, please. I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Oh, shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again!
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
Gelen geçen laf söylüyor bize.
Why are you standing here like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
What for?
To get to work. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you'll work your debt off, like I said.
Çalışırız ya.
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take them into the house, but as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's why I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks, so they don't touch the damp floor and go mouldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
Okey,
All right.
yaparız abi.
We'll do it.
Yaparız.
Carrying a few
İtibar
sacks
kazanalım.
won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye,
It's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
All right. We'll do it.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
Herhangi bir sakınca yok. Skalis.
Never heard of it. I ain't been further than the back off me whole life.
Ya niye soruyorsun
But I know
nereli
this
olduğunu?
place inside and out.
Düğünü buna sorabiliriz.
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Ah, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Samin is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Truscovit's bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bathhouse wench.
Will Lord von Burgov be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are? But most likely he will be. Samin is his vassal.
Who is this Samin?
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Samin. The fort in the village belonged to him. Old Jan Samin is the head of the family. And his son's called Olda. And it's him who's getting itched. There used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Samin, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of invited guests having an ale over there. Young Svatja there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
Where do you want the sacks moved to?
To the pantry. That's the second door inside there. But I'd split the work with your pal if I was you, so you don't do yourself a mischief. It's his debt too, ain't it?
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that. Aye, coming right up.
Evet.
Easy does it. Deep breath. And what can I get for you?
Taking their time again.
Tüccarın şeylerini görebil. Tamam, dükkan. Satın al ve sat. Ben sana birkaç bir şey satacağım ya. Sadece yemek mi alıyorsun sen? Nah.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Aye, I'm listening.
Pazarlık yapabiliyorum. Çok iyi. Birazcık sabrını zorlamak istiyorum. Şimdi 4-8'den satıyoruz. Bunu 5 desek ya da 5-1 diyelim. 5-1.
Only because it's you.
That's more like it. Lower your price a little more and we can make a deal.
5-1'i kabul etmedi. 5 diyelim.
Finally, a reasonable
Tamam.
sum.
5'te anlaştık. Güzel.
A large beer for me.
Şimdi Hans'la bir konuşalım şu
talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Bergov is about to leave the castle.
Sacre! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down, let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Young Lord Semyon, from the local noble family, is getting married. He's marrying the local bailiff's daughter. It's going to be a big event.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like von Bergov will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
Yani şu anlık herhangi bir planımız yok.
Well, I don't exactly have a plan, actually.
God's hat, do I have to do all the thinking for us? I suppose we could stand at the side of the road and wait for von Bergov to pass.
I'd say the wedding's a much better bet.
We'll ask the locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
Lan neren asil? Her tarafında bok var. Pislik ötesisin şu anda. Neyin asilliğinden bahsediyorsun?
Do you have any idea what you look like?
Well, all right. I may not look much like a noble, but my blood's still blue. People will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, word will get around that I lugged sacks here like some beggar, as if the disgrace at the gate wasn't enough. Oh!
You know, sir, not everyone is born with a silver spoon in their mouth. Ordinary people have to work their whole lives. So you should be able to manage it too, at least for one day.
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
So, which do I belong to?
Good question. Before I'd have said you were a peasant, but it turned out that you're a noble's bastard. And you're pretty handy with a sword. And you've even been in a monastery.
I'd rather forget about that.
You're a bit of everything. But if you get your hands dirty with labour, it wouldn't be such an offence against divine order as in my case. Pure blood, noble status and that. In short, be so kind as to get to work. I promise I'll make it up to you.
Are you really not going to help me? It's just a couple of sacks.
Come now, Henry. What did I tell you about Bellatoris and the natural order of the world? I simply cannot
Tam şımarık
carry
lord ya.
sacks.
Harbiden tam şımarık lord yani.
We don't have time for your spoilt brat manners now. Either we get to work, or we'll be stuck here forever.
Manners? I'll put manners on you. It's not long since I had to drag one sack. And if I hadn't, that sack wouldn't be here now. I mean it, Henry. Stop.
Suit yourself, then. Right.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I'll...
How? By giving me a large estate?
That too, of course. But above all, once we're out of the worst, as soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and... Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
How generous of you, Lord Capon.
I know, my dear Henry. Such is my nature.
Oyun kaydını aldı. Tamamdır. Bugünlük boşa doldurdum bir ay ama neyse. Bugünlük bu kadar diyelim. Zaten 3 saatlik bir yayın oldu. Yarın devam edeceğiz. Ama yayınlar bu minvalde gidecek. 3 saat, 4 saat, bazen 5 saat. Çünkü oyunumuz bayağı uzun. Konuşmalarla geçecek. Aksiyon illaki olacaktır ama şu an daha başlardayız bayağı. İlk bölüm burada bitsin diyelim. Artık yarına tekrardan devam ederiz. Kendinize iyi bakın arkadaşlar. Şimdilik iyi geceler. Artık bir sonraki yayında görüşmek üzere. Tuncay'cığım görüşürüz, iyi geceler. Yoshi kaçar.